Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what is it about you that triggers people's insecurities. Okay, so pile number one, you're going to be the crown chakra crystal. Pile number two, you're going to be the solar plexus chakra crystal. And pile number three, you're going to be the heart chakra crystal. So again, pile number one, crown chakra crystal. Pile number two, solar plexus chakra crystal. And pile number three, heart chakra crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the crown chakra crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number one, what is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? What is it about you? We have the 9 of Pentacles. So this tells me that it's your abundance, your lifestyle, your sense of fashion, the fact that you live a life of luxury and you are independent, whether you feel like it or not. This is how people perceive you, and this is what triggers their insecurities. It's like your lavish lifestyle, your abundance, your sense of fashion, the fact that you're independent, you're self-sufficient. Especially when it comes to relationships, I feel like you're like potential suitors are intimidated to pursue you, but they're still very drawn to you because you're very attractive. You got a lot of things going on for yourself, but a lot of them feel like they're not worthy of you, or they don't got what it takes in order to keep you. Wow, we have the Queen of Swords, your intellect. Wow, we have the 7 of Wands. You have strong boundaries. You know your worth, my pile number one. That's what triggers people's insecurities. It could also be like, you know, let's say if you're a woman here and you have standards for yourself with the type of man or woman that you want to date, okay? And maybe the people around you don't have that high of a standard than you do, so maybe they settle for relationships that are like less than, and like they get treated less than, or they get the bare minimum, while you want to manifest a relationship where somebody is going to treat you with respect, treat you with kindness, treat you, you know, the way that you deserve to be treated, because you know your worth. And the people around you are intimidated by that, they are threatened by that, and it triggers their insecurities because they don't feel like they are worthy of that. They don't feel like they have the same like standards that you do, so they envy you, and they're also insecure when they come around you, or like when you guys go out. Let's say if you go out with friends and stuff like that, I feel like maybe you may have people in your friend circle that throws jabs at you or try to, you know, like knock you off a peg or something just to make themselves feel good. You see, I can't even speak. But with the Seven of Wands, like, you have strong boundaries. You're very intelligent. You're articulate. You could have air in your chart. We have air, fire, and earth, but it doesn't really matter like which element you have. It's just that your personality, you have a very strong personality with the Queen of Swords, and you know what you want and you know who you are. Yeah, you see, we have the Three of Swords. This is like what triggers insecurities in others. What is it about you is that, like, you're not afraid of rejecting people. You know where you're going with the Two of Wands. Like, you know what you want out of life, and you're not going to settle for anything less than you believe you deserve. And I really feel like, especially when it comes to dating, like, there's a lot of people that want to date you, but they don't feel like they can measure up to you, or like, yeah, like there's an energy of them like feeling like you're out of their league. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, you shine brightly with the Sun card. You may have Leo in your chart. Like, you get a lot of attention, all eyes on you with the Sun card. A lot of people like to be in your energy. You're very successful. You just have this flamboyant vibe about you with the Sun card. What is it about you? Wow, we have the Emperor boss energy. This is what I'm getting here with that boss energy. Emperor energy. So you may have Aries and Leo in your chart. So a lot of fire here. You are very confident. You know who you are. You know what you want. Okay, you speak it into existence. You could be a master manifester here with the Emperor, with the Nine of Pentacles. The Emperor actually goes after what he wants, like, or what she wants. Like, he has strong will, determination, endurance. Like, this is what I'm getting here. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, is because they don't feel like they have that, or they could master that. Because I feel like you had to master that to become the Emperor, because the Emperor had to go through a lot of obstacles and challenges in life in order to become the Emperor. You don't just wake up the Emperor, or you're not just born an Emperor. It's like an energy. Yes, you have the potential to be an Emperor, but you really have to tap into that potential. You really have to go through the trials and tribulations in order to amass the experience, the wisdom that the Emperor has. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. And you have that. So what is it about you that, yeah, we have a card that flew on the floor. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is like good news. It's also a scholar, because the Page of Pentacles is a student. So you're a fast learner. You're a quick learner. This is what I'm getting here with the Page of Pentacles. But what also sparks people's insecurities, that triggers people's insecurities, is that you know how to give a little of yourself. Like, you don't like overextend yourself too much to people. There is an air of mystery about you, while some people, they just, you know, like tell their whole business to the world, or they broadcast their whole business to the world, and there's no sense of mystery to them. With the Page of Pentacles, with you, there is a sense of mystery. There's a lot more to you than meets the eyes, and that's what triggers people's insecurities, because they know that what they're seeing is just the tip of the iceberg. You have more to you. Okay, like you're full. Ooh, we have the Devil. You definitely have a strong presence here, because we have 3 major arcanas that are very powerful energies. You may have Capricorn in your chart. You come off as intimidating. I'm getting with the Devil. What I'm getting here with the Devil energy is that you could be very seductive or very attractive with the Devil. So that could trigger people's insecurities, especially when you come around their man or something like that with the Devil. But you're also a workaholic, or you have amazing work ethics. I'm getting with the Devil. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, your abundance, your financial stability, your ability to do things or to spend money as you please. Okay, even if you're not a millionaire or anything like that, you still are financially stable. You are financially abundant, or you have the ability to manifest money with ease. Like, you can manifest $500, you know, within days or within hours, or like $1,000. Like, you can manifest money very quickly. This is what I'm getting here with the 10 of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Cups, what triggers people's insecurities is that you are very charming. You're a smooth talker, smooth operator. Okay, you are definitely pleasing to the eye, so you're very aesthetically pleasing to the eye, so very attractive here. I'm really like an attractive individual, whether you believe that about yourself or not. That's what triggers people's insecurities. Okay, what is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? We have the Nine of Pentacles again, guys. I can't make it up. Your style, your fashion sense, okay, your abundance, your independence is what triggers people's insecurities even more. And I feel like it could even be people that know you or people in your family that are insecure about that, because they may have felt like they were going to be financially stable or abundant, or they were going to be the one that's, you know, people look up to, while now they're the one looking up to you. They're the one taking advice from you. This is what I'm getting here with the Nine of Pentacles. But you're also self-sufficient, independent, and that's what triggers people's insecurities. You're not afraid to walk away from a situation that does not serve you, because you know you have the skill set, the talents to rebuild yourself up. So let's say if you have a job that you don't like, and then you don't like the people that you're working with, you don't like your boss or whatever, you're able to leave that job and get another job tomorrow, because you know you have the skill set, you have the talent, and people are looking for people like you. So you're not worried about anything right now. This is what I'm getting here. We have the Magician. Didn't I say a Master Manifester? Yeah, you may have, so we have Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, and Leo here as major arcanas. Okay, so you could be any of those signs or just embody that energy. So you're definitely a master manifester with the Magician. You're able to bring things into existence with ease. You have multiple skills and talent. That's like I said, like if you have a job and you don't like the job, you're able to find something else tomorrow. You're not worried about that. Or even if you do have a job, you have multiple source of income. Like you're the type of person that have multiple side hustles. You could do multiple things at once. Like you're not limited to one skill and one skill only. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because it could be people that could only do one thing and one thing only. They're not multifaceted, while you are. We have the Ten of Cups. Ooh, people could be insecure about your family or your happiness. Your happiness triggers people's insecurities because they are not happy with their lives. They're not happy with themselves. And seeing you smile, seeing you like, you know, joyful triggers them. Wow, we have the Devil again, guys. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Ooh, wow, we have the Two Cups. It could be like a passionate relationship that you have, or ooh, people become obsessed with you. Like, you know, maybe like, let's say if somebody, like, you know, you meet their husband, or you meet their boyfriend or whatever, or their wife or girlfriend, they become obsessed with you. They talk about you excessively. People like look you up online. Maybe people have caught their spouse or their significant other looking you up or something like that, and that triggers people's insecurity because you really draw people to you with the Devil coming out twice. But there's definitely an obsession here. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Oh, I thought I seen a card flipped over. I thought I seen the Hangman. Okay, maybe it went back. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Ooh, Six of Wands, victorious. You get a lot of attention. I'm telling you, there's something to do with your attention. All eyes on you. Yes, the Hangman is here. So the Hangman as well, like you think differently. Your mindset is different. You live your life differently. You're not like everybody else. Like you walk to the beat of your own drums. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. They don't have the guts to do that. They feel some type of way about that. And the fact that you get a lot of attention, that's another reason why people feel some type of way. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Ooh, you're unpredictable with the Tower. You're hard to read. Ooh, yes, with the High Priestess, you're definitely mysterious. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. Like your mystery, you're hard to read, you're unpredictable. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? We have the Six of Cups. Oof. There's something to do with soulmates. It's the way that people are drawn to you. Like, you know, when people are looking from outside, looking in, and they're like looking at how people love you or people are drawn to you with the Six of Cups, that triggers people's insecurities because like they feel like you're going to steal their man, or you're going to steal their friends, or you're going to steal the attention from them. Especially people that like to be in the spotlight, or like their attention, like HOEs. You know, they like to have attention all the time, like all eyes on them all the time, 24/7. With the Six of Cups, this is what I'm getting here. That's what triggers people's insecurities. Yeah, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Your money, you're abundant, and also the fact that you are very in tune. That's what triggers people's insecurities. Like let's say if somebody's trying to throw jabs at you or throw shades. Wow, you see, I can't even speak. They know that you could tell like that you're throwing shades, or they're insecure, or they're jealous of you. But the 10 of Pentacles, something to do with your finances, your abundance, is what triggers people's insecurities, especially if you are younger than them. So they feel like, okay, well, you're younger than me, but then you're doing better than me financially. Like, how could that be? And it's like, finances has nothing to do with age. You could be a 20-year-old millionaire, you know, and it could be a 50-year-old bum. Okay, it doesn't matter, or vice versa. Okay, so it's not even about the age, it's really about what are you like, because money is a form of energy. So if you are the type of person that do not believe money, you are worthy of money, then your money is going to be repelled by you. But if you are a money magnet, like the Magician, you're able to manifest things with ease, bring things into your life with ease. And I feel like, pile number one, you have mastered that, because we have the 9 of Pentacles twice and the 10 of Pentacles twice. So this tells me that when it comes to money, you have mastered it. The manifestation, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely abundant. You invested a lot in yourself. That could also be people in the same age group. Okay, so I feel like, you know, let's say if you're like above 35 and you're doing financially very well, people in your age group are like insecure about that. It triggers their insecurities, because you guys are in the same age group, yet you are more advanced than them, or you're doing better than them, or you have more than them, and that triggers their insecurities. Like, everybody is on their own journey, but some people, they are in secret competition. When you are in secret competition with someone, that's when your insecurities gets triggered. But when you're not in competition and you see somebody else winning, you're gonna get happy. And when you get happy, you're vibrating at the same frequency as this person. It's like the universe is showing you, when you see somebody else like has something that you want, that's the universe showing you that you are in that frequency. But if you tap into that frequency with negativity, it's like it's going to be pulled away from you. And these people don't understand that. Like, when you, let's say if you want to get married and you keep seeing people getting married, that's the universe telling you that you're next. But if you look at that and you look at it with envy in your heart, then you're repelling it. It's not going to come to you, and you're going to keep wondering why it's not coming, because every time the universe shows you that what you want, you're getting mad. You're not happy about it. So that's why it keeps repelling, and these people don't understand that. But I feel like, pile number one, you've mastered that. Okay, so yeah, we have the Emperor Balls. You have the Emperor here twice. Like, you're definitely in a like energy level where you are a master at your craft, and that's what triggers people's insecurities, regardless of your age. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, we have the 2 of Swords. Also, the fact that you are indifferent to naysayers, you are indifferent to haters. So let's say if you, because I feel like you have maybe multiple source of income and you have a 9 to 5, my pile number one, or maybe you don't. But I feel like a lot of you have more than one source of income here, with the 9 of Pentacles coming out twice and the 10 of Pentacles. And you could have people like talking ish about you or saying negative things about you, and you're letting it go from one ear to the other. You don't care. And that's the reason why you are a boss. And that's what triggers their insecurities, because they don't feel like they're confident enough to step in that power. Yeah, we have the World card. You are well accomplished. Your accomplishment, and 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, guys. I can't make it up. Your success is what triggers people's insecurities. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you picked the solar plexus chakra crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started. so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, what is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? My pal number 2. What do we have? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Your abundance, your independence, the fact that you're self-sufficient, okay? And you're also the ideal lover, ideal wife, husband. You got a lot of things going on for yourself. Similar to pile number 1. I got that energy for pile number 1 as well. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Wow, we have the Sun. You shine bright. You're extremely confident in who you are. You're very attractive, magnetic, successful, joyful. Like when you walk in a room, all eyes on you, or you bring that type of energy that is very refreshing. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Ooh, we have the Devil. Why? Ooh, you're very attractive, my pal number 2. Extremely seductive with the Devil. It's like all eyes on you. You don't have to do too much in order to get that attention. Somebody doesn't want me to speak. With the Devil, I'm also getting like you have amazing work ethics. Like whether you are a woman or a man, you work really hard to be where you want to be in life. Okay, you put in the effort with the Devil energy. You are definitely self-sufficient, abundant. Okay, you are a go-getter, and this is what triggers people's insecurities. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, very charming. And we have the Two of Wands. Ooh, like you know what you want out of life. Like you are somebody who is a goal setter, and you are a gold crusher. Like you actually go for your top tier. I'm getting, okay, like you go for your dreams and your aspiration, and you really put in the effort, okay? And you're the type of person that do not rush the process. You go with the flow of life, but you are very consistent, and that's what triggers people's insecurities, because they know that you're the type of person that whenever you set a goal, you're going to achieve it, no matter how long it takes you to achieve that goal. You're going to make it happen, because you're the type of person that always wants to aim for excellence. And this is what I'm getting here with the Two Wands, the Devil, the Knight of Cups. Like you're very charming, very like romantic as well. I heard seducer. What the heck is going on? Somebody may think that you're a seducer, and that's what triggers their insecurities. Oh my God, what is it about you that triggers people's? Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Like you're definitely slow and steady energy. That's what I felt that for you, my pal. Number 2, like you're slow and steady, but you keep going. You don't stop, okay? Like even if it takes you a really long time for you to get something or to learn something or to achieve something, you don't stop just because it's taking long, because you understand that with time, it's like compound interest. With time, you're going to get there. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, like your confidence in yourself and your abilities to make things happen. No matter how long or how tedious the task is, you don't care. You're going to make it happen. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? We have the Page of Swords. Okay, so you're very observant with the Page of Swords. That's what triggers people's insecurities. Like you notice things about people that maybe others might miss, and you call it out with the Page of Swords. Maybe you've called out a few people in the past, and that's what triggers their insecurities, because they can't get nothing past you. And you are extremely observant. You pay attention to details, like you're studying people. You have a really good eye, you know, like for, I don't know why I heard aesthetics as well. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? I saw the Two of Pentacles, so that tells me that you have multiple skill set and talents. Ooh, your luck. But I'm getting like it's not really luck. It's really like the preparation that you do in the meantime. And then it seems like it's luck because you are prepared for it, every opportunity that presents themselves to you. Like you align yourself with your desires. So just one second, guys. I'm just picking up the card. So yeah, Two of Pentacles, guys. Like, yeah, you definitely have multiple skill set and talents, and that's what triggers people's insecurities. And the fact that you know how to be at the right place at the right time, this is definitely Sagittarius energy, because the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter's energy. So definitely Sagittarius type of vibe, like you know how to foresee an opportunity from far, like you know how to seize it as well. With the Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, like you know how to position yourself in order to win. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because like you do the preparation in the background, and then eventually when an opportunity presents themselves, like you showcase your talents and people are in awe with your talents, and they're very shook because like you don't really show off. Like you may have multiple skill set and talents, but you know how like there's some people, they like to show off everything that they know how to do, and then sometimes they're not even that good, they're just showing off and they think that they're really good. But and then when they see somebody who actually been working really hard in the background, working on themselves, you know, like really expanding themselves, and then they get shook because they're like, wow, this person's actually better than me. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. And guys, I'm not saying that people that do showcase their talent are not good. I'm talking about specific people in like when it comes to this reading, okay? And then they get triggered. It could be people at your workplace or something like that. I feel like it's like some sort of competition or something like that. Or maybe like you're in a field that's very competitive, or people just want to compete with you to boost their ego. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, you have the Eight of Cups. You don't like, you're not afraid to walk away from things that don't serve you, or you are emotionally withdrawn. Like you don't let your emotions get in the way of making a decision. Like you do what is best and what is right for you. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, especially people that like to emotionally manipulate others. That triggers their insecurities because it doesn't work on you. And not only that, you can see right through them with the Page of Swords. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? We have the Magician. You're a master manifester. You speak things into existence. And like I said, you are multi-talented here with the Two of Pentacles. There's so many things that you could do. Like you're not just good at one thing, you're good at multiple things. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities, my pal? Number 2. Wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles again, guys. You're independent, you're self-sufficient, you are abundant. Okay, this is what triggers people's insecurities. Like you could do really well by yourself, but you're also an amazing team player with the Queen of Pentacles. You really put yourself out there. You really are somebody of assistance. Like you really help others, but you also like could do well on your own. So this, like, you don't really need support. Like you're the support. Like you're not the one that's being supported, you're the one that's doing the supporting. This is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Pentacles. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because it's like you don't really need people or things to in order to do well. Like you could do well by yourself. Yeah, we have the Lovers. I'm also getting like the type of people that you get. Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. My pile number 2, you get the bosses. You get the big boss, the big dogs, top dogs. This is what I'm getting here with the Lovers. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. Like people that are drawn to you, my pal number 2, are people of high status, high caliber. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? We have the King of Wands. Like you're very independent. You're powerful. Okay, you're assertive. You're attractive. That's what triggers people's insecurities. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? That's too many cards. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Ooh, we have the Moon card and the Four of Pentacles. Like you're reserved nature. Like, or you could be very cautious. There's an air of mystery to you with the Moon card and the Four of Pentacles. You're definitely reserved here. You're hard to read as well. Yeah, that's what triggers people's insecurities. You're hard to read with the Moon card and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, very hard to read. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? What do we have here? What do we have here? What is it about you? Ooh, Nine of Swords. My gosh, you have people all up in their head thinking, stressing about you. You may have like ex-lovers as well. Ooh, you know what I'm getting? Like you may have ex-lovers like that maybe you left, and then ever since you left them, like maybe when you were with this person you were not doing well because they were like siphoning your energy, they were draining you. And then now that you broke up with them, you're doing so much better. Like your life has evolved as, like, you know, transcended to another level, and this person is still at the same level that you last left them. So let's say if you left them at a specific job, they're still doing that job, or they have downgraded, or like something happened, they've downgraded or something like that. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. With the Nine of Pentacles, like your exes, they're like up at night thinking about you, thinking about the situation, and thinking about like what happened, what transpired in this connection. And not now, it's like the proof is in the pudding. Like they can't say, oh yeah, it was pal number 2, they're the reason like that my life is like this. But like you're not in their life anymore, so they don't have nobody else to blame. And that's what triggers their insecurities, because now they have to face themselves and really realize that they were the problem, they were the toxic one, they were like the bad one, they were the one that was like slowing down the connection, or they were the one that was draining you. Because now that they're out of your life, you're doing so much better. You're the Queen of Pentacles twice, so you're doing so much better. You are abundant, you're self-sufficient, and they're still struggling. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. Like they have to look at themselves in the mirror, like especially people that were in your life. Now that they're no longer in your life, they're still not doing well, they're still struggling. So that goes to show like they were the problem in the connection. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. Now they have to face themselves. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? We have the Seven of Cups, maybe because you have a lot of options when it comes to life, when it comes to love, when it comes to opportunities. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Ooh, we have the King and the Queen of Wands, and we have the Lovers here. Your options when it comes to love, I'm telling you. Ooh, and I cut the deck open, King of Pentacles. Guys, your options when it comes to love is what triggers people's insecurities, especially your exes. Like they know, like every time, like let's say if you date somebody and then you leave them, like it doesn't work out, like your next person is always better than the last. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. Like they actually wondering like, my gosh, was I really that bad? Or like, you know, what's wrong with me? Like, you know, it triggers their insecurities because they see you just keep elevating. And the thing is, it's not that they're bad, it's just like they're staying at the same level that you last left them. They're not upgrading. You're the upgrade. And it's like as if, oh my gosh, guys, I feel so bad for saying that, but it's like after you there's no upgrade, unfortunately, for a lot of people. Because not because they cannot do better, is because they're not choosing better for themselves. Like they're not like getting better in order to attract better. That's why there is no upgrade after you. This is what I'm getting here. Because if they upgraded themselves, then they would have an upgraded version of their significant other. But because they're not doing that, they're staying at the same level, so they're repeating the same cycles. And while you're not, what is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, we have the Strength card. You're very strong, you're courageous, you're powerful, you stand in your power, you're influential as well. You may have Leo in your chart, but definitely influential here. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? What do we have here? Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You're very skilled and talented at what you do. You are a hard worker. What is it about you? Wow, we have the Sun here again, guys. We have Leo energy 3 times. So you may have Leo in your chart, or just embody Leo energy. You shine very brightly. You get a lot of attention. It's like all eyes on you. People are very like drawn to your energy, drawn to your light. They support you as well. But underneath it all, a lot of them might be insecure because of the fact that you are shining bright and they don't see themselves in you. They see you as like above them, which is not the case. It's just the way that they see you. And instead of learning from you, some of them, they get triggered by your light. Your light is what triggers people's insecurities. The fact that you shine so brightly. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You're definitely a catch, or you're very abundant. But we have the Queen of Pentacles twice, and we have the Seven of Cups again. Yeah, your options. Your options when it comes to love, you have a lot of options, or just a lot of opportunities in life, especially financial opportunities. You always get the job, or you're always chosen. There's something about you that people are just like very drawn to you. Like you're just always chosen for a specific task or something like that. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, like people are just always drawn to you. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. The fact that like people just want to be around you, or you are the one being selected, the first option, the first choice, the only choice. Like let's say if there is like an opportunity here, like people are just very triggered by the fact that you're the one that's going to get chosen for the opportunity. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? I just saw the 2 of Cups. I wanted to come out. Okay, that's way too many cards. Just one, please. What is it about you? Thank you. We have the Fool. You walk to the beat of your own drum. So we have Leo, we have Aries, Capricorn, Gemini. Well, we have Gemini twice because we have the Magician, and we have Virgo as well. You could be any of those signs. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. So you shine bright, like you're original, you're authentic, and that's what triggers people's insecurities. You walk to the beat of your own drums with the Fool card. Definitely people are triggered by that. Yeah. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi pal 3, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the heart chakra crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, what is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities, my pal number 3? What is it about you? We have the 7 of Cups. Your options, it could be options in love, options like opportunities in life. Okay, people just feel like you get better opportunities, better love offers. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, there's something to do with love offer or just better opportunities. What is it about you? Yeah, we have the 2 of Wands. You're definitely a go-getter. You're a planner and you execute your plans. Like I also feel like 3 of Wands energy, even though it's not here. You definitely execute your plans with the 2 of Wands. Like you're a go-getter. Like you don't just talk about it, you actually are about it. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because maybe they make plans with you but they never follow through. You're the one that always, like, you know, follow through on your plans. Like you always go after what you want and you don't stop until you get it. Like, and that's how you create new opportunities for yourself with the 7 of Cups. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Ooh, we have the Fool card. Okay, yeah, you take the leap of faith. You trust in yourself. You trust in your abilities. And with the King of Cups, you're highly intuitive. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because maybe they try to pull the wool over your eyes and it doesn't work. But with the Fool card, you walk to the beat of your own drums. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because you are not afraid to take that leap of faith. You're not afraid to try something new. You're not afraid to venture out there. And that's what triggers people. That's what triggers people's insecurities. Okay, with the Fool card, like, you definitely are a go-getter, and then you're not afraid of, like, you know, making a mistake or looking silly or just, like, you know, putting yourself out there. This is what I'm getting here. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? We have the Magician. Okay, you're definitely a master manifester. You speak things into existence. Maybe other people have tried manifesting and it's not working for them, and they're wondering why it's not working for them. There could be something that they're missing within their manifestation that's not triggering the desired result, while you with the Magician, like, it comes to you naturally. So you may have Virgo or Gemini in your chart. You don't have to have those signs, but like, you just embody the Magician energy. You may have all the elements as well, like you have every elements in your chart, because the Magician has all the elements on the card. So I'm getting like that vibe as well. You could be very multi-talented as well, and that's what triggers people's insecurities. You could do more than one things very well, and that's what triggers your insecurities here. What is it about you? Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. You may get a lot of attention. You're extremely courageous as well with the Knight of Wands. You go after what you want. Yeah, I keep saying that, guys. You see, I keep saying you go after what you want. I'm telling you, something to do with you being a go-getter, being putting yourself out there, or being like you're daring with the Knight of Wands. I mean, like a daring energy. Maybe you're a daredevil or something like that. Like you try new things and you're not afraid to make a mistake. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because they wish they could do it like you, or like put themselves out there the way that you do. Even if like you make a mistake, like you keep pushing, you keep striving, and people, it triggers their insecurities because they could see that you are very talented, and they could see that you are about to go very far in life because you're not afraid to take that leap of faith with the Fool card. You keep jumping, you keep like, you know, striving for excellence. What is it about you? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Like you're not afraid to walk away. You're not afraid of walking away from things, places, people that do not serve you, that do not have your highest best interest at heart. And you definitely have an air of mystery with the Moon card, and that's what triggers people's insecurities. You're kind of hard to read. You're not an open book. Yeah, you're not easy to figure out with the Moon card, and that's what triggers people's insecurities. But not only that, now that you're not easy to figure out, but you have a really, like, you're really quick at figuring out people, their intentions towards you, like what their energy towards you, how they feel about you. What is it about you that, yeah, we have the Nine of Cups. You get your wish fulfillment, or you are highly desirable. Maybe when you walk, like I said, Seven of Cups, it makes sense because the Seven of Cups is having a lot of options, and I'm getting like you get a lot of options when it comes to love, and that triggers people's insecurities because they know that you are wish fulfillment for a lot of people, or you are the ideal lover. And because you are a master manifester, you always get what you want. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? What do we have here? We have the King of Swords. Ooh, wee. You are very smart here. That's what triggers people's insecurities. You're articulate. Not only are you very intelligent, you're emotionally intelligent, and you are, you know, logically, like, I don't know if that makes sense, but just intelligent. Okay, can't say logically intelligent. Yeah, you're just intelligent with the King of Swords, and you're emotionally intelligent with the King of Cups as well, and that's what triggers people's insecurities. Like I said, like if somebody throws jabs at you and stuff like that, you are able to catch that, but you don't react to it with the King of Swords. You just let it slide because you don't really care to respond to somebody's nonsense. This is what I'm getting here, and that's what triggers people's insecurities. Like, you know how to keep your composure. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Ooh, we have the Ten of Swords. Your ability to cut off people without warning. Like you don't care, like you're gonna cut off somebody. Two of Cups. Like, yeah, your options when it comes to love. But what triggers people's insecurities also when it comes to relationship is that you're the type of person that you're not gonna tolerate any BS. You're not gonna tolerate any disrespect. You're not gonna tolerate, like, you're just not gonna tolerate anything that you feel that is less than what you feel you deserve. With the Ten of Swords, like people throwing jabs, throwing shades at you, like, you're not going to entertain that, but you're also not going to like be around these people. Like, that's what I'm getting here. With the Two of Cups, like also like your relationships, that's what triggers people's insecurities. Like because you want to maintain a positive experience for you. And if it's not a positive experience, like you just don't want to deal with it. Like you want like a positive experience in every aspect of your life, and if it's not positive, like what I mean positive experience is like obviously like in a relationship sometimes you have disagreement, but when you're disagreeing with somebody, you don't have to get nasty, you don't have to be rude, you don't have to be disrespectful, you don't have to hit below the belt. That's the type of like what I mean by positive experience. You could disagree with somebody in peace. You don't have to be disrespectful. Some people, they have to throw shades, they have to attack your character, they have to, you know, they have to go in on you. It's like, okay, do you really like me, or like were you faking it and you're just using this opportunity to tell me how you truly feel? And this is what I'm getting here with the Ten of Swords. You're not going to do that, and that's what triggers people's insecurities, because maybe they tolerate that and you don't, and you want to be surrounded with people that, wow, they don't want me to talk. You want to be surrounded with people that are going to be in that energy as well, because if they're not going to tolerate that type of energy, they're not going to bring that type of energy as well to you. So that's why you aim for excellence here. And people that are triggered by that is because they know that they cannot measure up to you. They're going to settle for less just to say they have somebody, or just to say they have a job, or you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to do that. Yeah, Four of Swords. You're calm, cool, and collected. Yeah, you're not afraid to stay alone with the hermit, and that's what triggers people's insecurities, because they feel like they need to be in a relationship, or they need to be in people's face 24/7 in order to feel good about themselves. While you don't care. Like, you have options to choose whether or not you want to entertain somebody, and if you don't want to entertain that person, you're going to keep it moving, and then you're going to find something better. And you know that about yourself. You know that you are capable of attracting better with the magician. You know your wish fulfillment. You know your worth, and that's what triggers people's insecurities, because they may not know their worth and they settle for less. And while you don't, guys, I can't make it up. 9 of Cups again, like your wish fulfillment, or you get your desires, but I'm definitely getting like your wish fulfillment for a lot of people. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because they may feel like, okay, well, what's wrong with me? Like, why can't I be desired like pile number 3? But pile number 3 did the work. You didn't. That's why you're not desired. Like, your energy level, you are allowing less than what you feel you're qualified for. So then how do you expect to be wish fulfillment? What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, you see, we have the 2 of Wands again, and we have the 4 of Wands. This is 4 of Wands is like stability, happiness, abundance, success. You cannot have that energy and then be low vibing. You can't. It doesn't match. It's not the same frequency. It's impossible. You cannot do that. Like, the energy, it has to match. So if it's not matching, you're not going to get it. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, but they don't understand that aspect of the universe. They don't understand the aspect of like energy, how it works. And they're wondering why they keep attracting negativity, because you are vibing low. And by low vibing does not mean that you're a low person. It just means your vibration is low. And you could raise your vibration at any time you feel like, by, thinking positively, thinking about, like, doing an inventory of your life, removing people that do not serve you, people that are like lowering your vibration. Because if you're accepting anything less than you deserve, you're lowering your vibration unintentionally. And that's what these people may not understand, but you understand that. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. Some people, they may know that they're lowering their vibration, but they don't have the confidence to raise their vibration, because maybe they feel like they don't deserve more than that. But you don't. You're 9 of Cups. Like, you believe that you are worthy of life. Wow. Or worthy of that life. We have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so happiness. Yeah, like, your happiness is what triggers people's insecurities. It's like why can't I be happy? Why can't I be like? It's like comparing themselves to you instead of like being inspired by you. There's nothing wrong with being inspired by somebody, but the moment that you start comparing like your highlight reels with somebody else's, it's like, this is where you're going to be sad and depressed, and this is lowering your vibration. And that's what I'm getting here. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Ooh, we have the Devil. I feel like maybe because you don't have any addictions as well with the Devil. Maybe your only thing is like you're a workaholic with the Devil, but you don't have any addictions, or you mastered your addictions. Yeah, we have the 3 of Cups. It could be friends that are insecure about you. I feel like this is friends, like, because how could people know that you have a lot of options? It has to be people around you, or unless they're stalking you on social media and they're watching you every little move. But I feel like it could be friends with the 3 of Cups that are watching you, my pal number 3, that are obsessed with you. They may have had some sort of addiction. Maybe you removed yourself from this friend circle because you're like, no, like, you guys need to level up with me. If you're not going to level up with me, I can't chill with you anymore, because I'm not smoking, I'm not drinking, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not gambling. Whatever addiction that these people have, you don't have any. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, is because you're level-headed. The only thing that you have, like I said, is like maybe you're a workaholic with the Devil, but you don't have addiction per se. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, you don't mind being alone. With the Hermit, like, you don't mind doing a lot of things alone. You don't mind spending time with your own company, because you enjoy yourself. You love who you are, and that's what triggers people's insecurities. Like, they wonder, why can't I be by myself? Why can't I be with my thoughts? Because they don't like what they're thinking about. But if you don't like what you're thinking about, you could always change it. It's not like you're not forced to think these things. You choose to think these thoughts. So that's the thing that these people don't understand, and you have mastered that. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. They want to be able to be like you, to think like you, to move like you, but it didn't, like, you didn't become this person overnight. You became this person over time by working on yourself, by improving yourself. That, yeah, you, some days you slip up, you F up, okay, but you get back up the next day. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. They don't have the stamina to keep going. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, we have justice. You have a lot of integrity. You do what is right, what is fair, even if no one is looking. You may have Libra in your chart, or you could be a Libra Virgo cusp, or you could be a Virgo Leo cusp. Okay, we have two cuspers here, but you're very strong. You have a very strong character with the Strength card. Like, you're courageous. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's your personality is what triggers people's insecurities. Like, your stamina, your endurance, like the fact that you're very powerful, you're daring. Like with the Knight of Wands, I was getting that vibe. Like, you're very, like, you're daring, you're daredevil. Like, you go after what you want. You step outside of the box. Like, you don't stick, like, you don't pretend to be something that you're not as well. You're real to yourself. Like, you're true to yourself. You're true to what you believe in, and you stand your ground. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because they can't do that. What is it about you that triggers people's insecurities? Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. Like, you stand your ground and you're not afraid to walk away from things that don't serve you. And I think that's the second time the Eight of Cups comes out. If not, it might be the first time. But yeah, you stand your ground with the Nine of Wands. Like, you're not afraid to say no to people or things, places that do not serve you. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, because they can't do that. They can't walk like you. They can't talk like you. They can't move like you, because they choose to be low vibing, unfortunately, by thinking negatively or by lowering their standards, especially in order to keep a man or a woman. Especially for women nowadays, like, you know, the struggle love nonsense that people want you to struggle with somebody in order to be like the ride or die. No, you don't have to do none of that. You don't have to do none of that in order to prove your worth to somebody. Okay, you don't have to struggle with them in order to prove your worth. You're like, if you want to demand a good relationship, something stable, something reliable, somebody who has, like, you know, the bare minimum, like their own house, their own car, and their own job, if that's what you want out of a partner, you're like, that's not even being entitled. That's the bare minimum, honestly, in a relationship. Because why are you looking for a relationship when you don't even have the necessity? Like really? Is it like Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Like, how are you gonna, like, you know, you need to have the bare minimum, the necessity, in order to have, I think it's Maslow, guys, because that was a long time ago, college years. But like, you need to have the necessity of life. Like, nobody wants to struggle with anyone. Like, nobody has time for that, especially when, you know, especially if you are you have the means or you have opportunities to better your life. A relationship shouldn't be your priority at the moment. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. Like, you know, people could be burdened by situations while you're able to carry your load on your own. And that's what triggers people's insecurities, especially when it comes to love. Yeah, like, you know, you're not gonna deal with somebody who has like too many baggage and they can't handle their own problems. Like, you're not gonna do that. And that's what triggers people's insecurities. Like, you're able to say no. Nine of Pentacles. You're able to rock alone if you have to. You don't need somebody else in order to feel good about yourself. You're happy, you're content with who you are and what you have. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.